Most people think they're stuck because they lack motivation. They think, I just need to want it more. I just need more discipline. I just need to push harder. But what if motivation isn't the problem? What if the reason you're not moving isn't because you're lazy, but because something deeper is going on? This episode is called When Motivation Isn't the Problem. It's not to hype you up, it's not to yell at you, but it's to sit with the truth a little longer. Because sometimes the most honest thing you can say is, I want to move forward. I just don't know why I can't. This is Podcast 101. Let's start. We use motivation as a catch all word. When things stop moving, we say, I'm not motivated. But motivation is usually the last thing to disappear. Before motivation goes, other things leave first. Things like clarity, energy, hope, trust in yourself. And when those things go missing, motivation doesn't stand a chance. There's no space for it. So beating yourself up for not being motivated is like yelling at a phone when your battery is dead. I'm in one of those seasons right now where I want to show up, but things feel heavier than it should. And it's not because I don't care, but because I've been carrying things quietly. Things like pressure, expectations, conversations I haven't had, questions I don't have answers to yet. And sometimes I just catch myself saying, I'm overwhelmed. I catch myself saying, I'm not motivated. But that's not truth. That's not true at all. The truth is I'm human and I'm still processing a lot of things in this thing we call life day by day. I'm not perfect. Here's the dangerous part when you tell yourself you should be motivated. You add pressure to yourself. And pressure doesn't create movement, it creates resistance. You don't move forward, you shut down even more. And that's when people start going downhill. That's when the shame shows up. That's when you feel stuck in your own head. Not because you don't want better for yourself, but because everything feels like too much. And that's too much pressure. If motivation isn't the problem, then yelling at yourself won't make it better. What helps is asking questions, not what's wrong with me, but what am I carrying? What do I need right now? Sometimes the answer isn't action. Sometimes the answer is honesty. I know I talk a lot about action, but sometimes you have to be honest with yourself of who you are as a person, how to move without motivation. Stop asking for fire, ask for permission. Permission to go slow, permission not to have it all figured out, permission just to show up because showing up still counts, even if it doesn't feel like it. Two, choose small wins. Win day by day, not life overhauls. Simple things. Step outside, go do the thing you said you were going to do. Create the thing you want to. Be proud of what you're creating. Movement doesn't have to feel powerful, it just has to be real. And last, talk to yourself like someone you care about. Be present in your life. This is your moment. This is your time. Be proud of it, of the person you're becoming, or wherever you're headed. But just be there. You got this. Podcast 101 is about real people who keep going, even when it's messy. If this episode helped you, motivation will come back. It always does. But until then, you don't disappear. You don't quit on yourself. You don't turn into shame. You keep going. Not loudly, not perfectly, but honestly. And sometimes the best version of you is the one right now.